We've compiled a list of Excel interview questions ranging from beginner to advanced levels. Be sure to practice these before any interview. Let's start with the beginner level questionnaire. Most frequently asked question related to Excel is: what is Excel, and what is its primary purpose? Excel is a spreadsheet program that allows you to organize, analyze, and visualize data. Its primary purpose is to perform calculations, create charts and graphs, and manage data efficiently. 2. What are the different data types in Excel? The different data types in Excel are numbers, text, dates, times, and Boolean values. 3. What are some of the basic Excel formulas? Some of the basic Excel formulas include SUM, average, count, and if. 4. How do you create a chart in Excel? To create a chart in Excel, select the range of data that you want to chart and then click on the Insert tab and select the type of chart that you want to create. 5. What is conditional formatting? Conditional formatting allows you to apply different formatting to cells based on their values. 6. How do you insert a new row or column in Excel? To insert a new row, right-click on the row number where you want to insert the row and select Insert. To insert a new column, right-click on the column letter where you want to insert the column and select Insert. 7. What is a cell reference in Excel? A cell reference in Excel is a combination of the column letter and row number that identifies a specific cell. For example, A1 refers to the cell in the first column and the first row. Now, let's discuss some moderately challenging Excel questions often asked during interviews. 1. What is VLOOKUP, and how is it used? VLOOKUP is a function in Excel that stands for vertical lookup. It is used to search for a value in the first column of a table and return a corresponding value from a specified column. It's often used for data retrieval and table lookup. 2. What is the difference between VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP? The difference between VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP is that VLOOKUP looks up values in a row, while HLOOKUP looks up values in a column. 3. How do you create a pivot table? To create a pivot table, select the range of data that you want to analyze and then click on the Insert tab and select the Pivot Table button. 4. What is a dashboard? A dashboard is a single-screen display of data and visualizations that provides a real-time overview of a business or process. 5. What are some of the best practices for creating Excel MIS reports? Some of the best practices for creating Excel MIS reports include: use clear and concise titles and labels. Use consistent formatting throughout the report. Use data validation to prevent errors. Protect the report to prevent unauthorized changes. Test the report thoroughly before sharing it. 6. What is a function in Excel, and how is it different from a formula? A function in Excel is a predefined formula that performs a specific calculation. It is different from a formula in that functions are built-in and designed for specific tasks, while formulas are user-created expressions. 7. How can you freeze panes in Excel? To freeze panes in Excel, go to the View tab, click on Freeze Panes, and then choose either Freeze Top Row, Freeze First Column, or Freeze Panes to freeze specific rows or columns. 8. What is conditional formatting in Excel? Conditional formatting in Excel is a feature that allows you to format cells based on specific criteria or rules. For example, you can highlight cells with values greater than a certain number in a different color. Let's dive into some tougher Excel questions commonly posed in interviews. 1. What is index and match? Index and match is a combination of two functions that allows you to look up a value in a table and return a corresponding value from another table. It is more flexible and powerful than VLOOKUP. 2. What is what-if analysis? What-if analysis is a tool that allows you to change the values in a worksheet and see how those changes affect the other values in the worksheet. 3. What is VBA? VBA is a programming language that can be used to automate tasks in Excel. 4. How do you create a custom function in VBA? To create a custom function in VBA, you need to create a new module in the VBA editor and then write the code for your function. 5. What are some of the benefits of using VBA for MIS reporting? Some of the benefits of using VBA for MIS reporting include: you can automate complex tasks, such as data collection, cleaning, and analysis. You can create custom functions to meet your specific needs. You can create interactive dashboards and reports. 6. How do you create a pivot table in Excel, and what is its purpose? To create a pivot table in Excel, you select your data, go to the Insert tab, and click on Pivot Table. A pivot table is used to summarize, analyze, and visualize large datasets by allowing you to pivot and aggregate data dynamically. 7. Explain the difference between relative and absolute cell references. Relative cell references adjust when copied or moved, while absolute cell references remain fixed. For example, if you copy a formula with a relative reference one cell down, the reference will change accordingly. Absolute references, denoted with a $ symbol, do not change when copied. Some questions commonly asked during data analyst interviews. 1. What is the difference between sum and SUMIF functions in Excel? The SUM function adds up a range of numbers, while the SUMIF function adds up numbers based on a specified condition. SUMIF allows you to sum values that meet a particular criterion. 2. How do you use the if function in Excel, and what is its purpose? The if function is used to perform conditional calculations. It allows you to specify a condition, and if that condition is true, one value is returned; if it's false, another value is returned. 3. What is data validation in Excel, and why is it useful? Data validation is a feature in Excel that allows you to control and restrict the type of data that can be entered into a cell. It helps maintain data accuracy and consistency by setting rules for what can be input. 4. How do you remove duplicates from a dataset in Excel? To remove duplicates, select the range of data, go to the Data tab, and click on Remove Duplicates. You can then specify which columns to consider for duplicates, and Excel will remove duplicate entries. 5. Explain the difference between a bar chart and a column chart in Excel. Both bar and column charts display data in a vertical or horizontal format, respectively. The main difference is the orientation of the bars or columns. Bar charts are horizontal, while column charts are vertical. 6. How do you create a combination chart in Excel? To create a combination chart, you can select the data you want to plot, then go to the Insert tab and choose the chart type you want for each series. This allows you to combine different chart types, like a line chart and a column chart, in a single chart. 7. What is Excel's Solver add-in, and how is it used? Solver is an add-in in Excel used for optimization and what-if analysis. It helps you find the best solution to a problem by adjusting variables within specified constraints. 8. How can you protect a worksheet or workbook in Excel? You can protect a worksheet by going to the Review tab and clicking on Protect Sheet. You can set a password and specify which actions users are allowed to perform. To protect an entire workbook, you can use the Protect Workbook option.